getting, the magic is in the making. Take your time, go slow, because in that time period, you're going to learn things about yourself, and it's going to be like an epiphany. You're going to realize things about yourself and like your old habits and all 11:11 on the clock. All of that is going to like completely shift your perspective on how you think. Because I feel like a lot of you were living out of survival mode, and the results that it produced kept you in this same like hamster wheel to where you keep repeating the same things over and over again, because it's like you keep running into the same thing. Like, let's say when you're living in survival mode, like you're not focused on the details currently because you're too busy trying to like, you're too busy seeking instant results to the problem that you're having. And what is it? And what is that problem that you're having? What is it that you keep avoiding? I feel like you're starting this new project and it's going to show you so much about yourself, but it's different this time because you're actually following through. You're actually trusting yourself. You actually see the vision. And I feel like as you're producing whatever it is that you're doing, more ideas are going to flood to you, because as you start to understand it and get it, it's like a river of like, whoa, I can see where this could go. Like, I don't know how to explain getting all of this out to explain it. But I feel like you had this lack mindset about yourself before, because there's something that you've been wanting to do for years that you haven't taken action on because you didn't think you were capable, or you didn't think that you were the right person for that, because energetically you weren't. But now, because you're getting like this key that's unlocking your perspective about yourself, it's shifting everything. That overnight identity shift is real. Like the energy's heavy. And it's like, I just lost my train of thought. I was getting Libra heavy in isolation. Like, okay, whatever this project is, I feel like it's like as you're going through it, the reason what stopped you before from like doing this thing was because of the lack mindset. Oh my gosh, I lost it again. You had this lack mindset about yourself, and the reason why you didn't take action on it before is because every time you hit this same wall, you stop and give up. But this time is different because you're actually following through with it. And the reason why I feel like you're following through, you are realizing what that block was. And it's like I see you slowly tearing down that wall of what kept you stuck. It's like you're being trained with discipline and consistency now because you see the picture. And because you see the picture, it's giving you more energy to follow through and get past it. And I feel like when you take your time and you put that effort in and you make this whatever it is of quality, instead of being rushed through, it's like going through McDonald's drive-through. It's not real food. It's going to mess up you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. It's just going to mess you up because it's fast, because you're too busy. Like, I don't have time. I got to go to work. It's a survival mode hamster wheel. And everything is like, I wish I could just take my thoughts out and just like write it down and show you, but it's it's like it's going too fast. But it's like once you start taking your time, you notice little mistakes, and then it's like you look back and it's like, dang, I could do that better. But you don't have to go all the way back to restart it. You could just start from where you are to make it better. And I feel like whatever this is that you're producing, you're going to cherish it more. It could even be working on yourself. You're going to cherish it more because you actually put that effort in. And when you actually put that effort in and you make it of better quality, it's going to sell better. I'm just going to say sell because I don't know how to like express this. It's going to sell more because they're going to know that you put the energy in. It's like putting out a track or something, but because you're too busy out of survival mode or ego and trying to throw things out there, trying to mass produce to try to like beat, I don't know, but it sounds like shit. But then when you actually take your time to make that one song might go crazy. It might go to number one of whatever, some award winning song. Just that one song because they took their time and they put their mind, their soul, their spirit in it. And it's like you learn things along the way to make it better. It's like when you're learning something for the first time, it's hard and most people want to give up because it's too hard. I can't figure it out. But at that point, you become more resourceful because the more knowledge you gain in the making of it, you start making it a better quality and you start becoming more resourceful. That's when you become more resourceful. That's when things are automatically putting you in position. People love a resourceful person. I feel like a lot of people who have like attachment issues are like, it's like people with attachment issues. They're always looking for something outside of themselves to like make them feel fulfilled. But once, because they lack that ability within themselves, or the lack mindset of thinking that they're capable of doing something, they look outside of themselves for it and always end up getting disappointed, and you keep going in the same circle. But this time I feel like you're trusting yourself. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it out before I lose my train of thought. And I just kind of did. But I was also getting Libra heavy. I feel like in this era of isolation, you're actually putting your energy and your effort into this project or whatever it is that you're doing. You're changing whatever it is. Like, I feel like you're finally putting in that energy towards what you've been wanting to do over these past couple years. And you're actually learning as you go. Ooh, that was another one. Learning as you go. You're going to learn as you go. I think I said that in another video. And when you learn as you go, it's like your reward system is kicking off. You're in hyper focus mode. Like, you are on a roll, and then all of a sudden here comes these people trying to knock at your door because they see that you're not giving them that attention that you once gave them before because you put all that energy back into yourself. And now that you're so focused on yourself, you're not even worried about those people no more. I feel like a lot of you are in isolation. Of course, this is isolation period, and this is where you're actually taking action. I'm sorry if I'm talking in circles, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's going so fast. I want to get everything in there. It's just a lot. But I was getting Libras heavy. Like, people are falling away, and then it's like, now that you're reflecting back, taking that time to yourself, you're realizing, like, what the hell am I doing? Which is going to shift the perspective within yourself. And because you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like these people are going to come in because they realize your energy's pulling away. But I was getting Libra real heavy. Oh yeah, I'm coming back to another thought that I had. I don't know if I said it, but I'll go back and if it's in here 3-4 times, I'm sorry. But when you take your time, you produce better quality. When you rush out of survival, you produce weak quality. With the weak quality, you create a lot of errors because you're too focused on that instant gratification, that instant result. You want it right now because of the anxiety that you feel that you just have to get something now, that you don't give a shit about anything else that's going around, which is damaging you and holding you back. And you repeat that same hamster wheel of the same problems, all because of this one action that you need to take. I feel like it's this one action that you keep avoiding that is keeping you in survival mode is going to change your life. That action right there is going to teach you a lot of things about yourself. That action right there. Anyways, when you move slow and deliberate, you learn things as you go. You correct errors. You catch errors that you've been making. And when you catch those errors from where you are right now, you're able to go back and you're from where you are, you're able to go and correct them as you go to get better and better. And then you kind of go back and check for other areas. Then you learn something new along the way, and it's like, oh, now this seems better. This seems much okay. Now you're slowly catching on, and then you'll slowly start gaining momentum because it's like you're finally getting it. I feel like a lot of you are blocked because of the fact that it got too hard. You didn't know how to be resourceful, so you looked outside of yourself, and because you couldn't find anybody outside of yourself, you had to become resourceful for yourself. And I feel like that's why a lot of you are in isolation mode. And again, Libra just popped in my head again. You're becoming more resourceful for yourself. You're being there for yourself because you were too busy looking outside of yourself for these resources or whatever it is that you didn't think that you could provide for yourself because of that lack of mindset. But once you start this thing, you're finally going to believe in yourself again. You're going to gain momentum and you're going to get excited because once you get past that first couple of loops and you learn how to actually do it, it sucks in the beginning. And once you start learning the process, you start making it better. The quality becomes better. And when the quality becomes better, it becomes more stable. And it becomes more stable because people see the effort that you put into that. Again, I apologize if I repeated anything 50 million times. I'm not about to do all the edits, but I just have to make sure I get everything out. I feel like I'm still forgetting something and I'm mad and I hate that. But yeah, when you move slow, you are able to catch errors. And those errors are the keys that you need to unlock in order to get out of the hole that you're in, whatever type of hole that it is that you're in. And it doesn't help with that Saturn in the way, but the Saturn is that discipline. This is all Saturn energy, that discipline. This is teaching you discipline and consistency, and it's going to show you good quality results and not fast. That's another example. It's like going to the gym versus just like, never mind. It's hard at first, but it's okay, I'm just ranting at this point. I think I'm on repeat in like 7 different loops of the same thing. So I hope that helps somebody.